Alright guys, well I'm back today with a couple of high value lights from Amazon. The company Sofirn reached out to me and wanted to send me some of their flashlights to try out. Most of the time I turn down flashlight reviews because a lot of them are all the same or some of them are just too high priced for what you get. Now I've been reviewing a lot of Chinese lights in the past though that seem to make the cut for value, and I think these do. The first smaller one, powered by a single AA battery, comes in at $15, and the larger one comes in at about $20 to $23 depending on the options you select. So these are some of the cheaper end of the spectrum, but these actually have a ton of features and ratings that some of your more high-end lights do that go from the $50 to $100 range. So let's take a look at both of these, starting off with the smaller one. This pocket-sized little EDC light is pretty slick, and it's constructed very nicely. It's got a belt clip and overall a good feeling with some texture on the sides in case your hands get wet. It's operated by a tail clicky with 3 different modes, low, medium, and high. So a very cool little light setup. Now again, this runs off of a standard AA battery, but you can put a lithium-ion battery for different results. With your standard AA battery, you get 3 lumens at about 111 hours. The medium setting goes to 33 lumens for about 11 hours. And then the high setting is 230 lumens for about an hour and 30 minutes. So very adequate light, especially again at that price. But then if you put the lithium-ion battery, you get 5 lumens at 100 hours, 110 lumens at 5 hours, and 600 lumens for 50 minutes. So that's pretty cool. The other thing is that it's impact resistant up to 1 meter and it's IPX8 waterproof rated. So what that means is it can go completely submerged, I think up to, I don't know, a couple of meters. Let me take a look real quick. 2 meters, and for an extended period of time. So you can see that it's completely submerged and working fine. You don't see this type of rating and lumen rating and battery rating in a $15 light, in my opinion. So that is why I'm bringing this to the channel. I don't think you can go wrong with such a cheap light packed full of all of those features. So you can see, doesn't look like any water got in, and it still operates just fine. So a very, very cool little pocket EDC light. The next light we're going to look at is its big brother, the Sofirn SF36. Now again, this guy has a lot of features at a very good price. You can actually buy this with the charger and 18650 battery for about $24, but they have a coupon right now you can select for 5% off, or you can buy it just the light if you already have a bunch of 18650 batteries for about $18 or $19. Again, you get a pocket clip with some nice texturing and a kind of textured bevel, maybe for self-defense and partially just for looks, and then again you have a nice tail clicky in the back. So this guy has a lot of different settings that you can run through. The first is the low setting, which is 8 lumens for 112 hours, or that's actually the super low setting. The low setting is 50 lumens at 18 hours. The medium setting is 300 lumens at 4 hours and 15 minutes. And then the high setting is 1070 lumens at an hour and 28 minutes. So that is pretty cool. Also, it has the strobe feature, and that actually cycles between 2 different types of strobes, a fast and a high. And I don't know why it does that, but it is kind of disorienting and it breaks up a standard strobe. So if you were in a car accident or your car broke down on the side of the road, you could set this out there and it would cycle through different strobe settings and kind of alert somebody that you were in trouble, or this could be disorienting for an attacker. Again, this is pretty neat because it has the IPX8 waterproof rating, which means it's completely submergible up to 2 meters. And for that $20 price point, you cannot go wrong with this light. It's again 1 meter drop resistant, so if it takes a fall, you will be okay. And they seem like really quality lights at a very reasonable price. And you can see no water got in this guy. So overall, guys, I can absolutely recommend these lights, and it's something out of the norm for the channel to get such a cheap light that works really well. Now, I'm actually debating whether to try to mount this to the side of a rifle or not. Let me know in the comments below. I'm not sure if it will handle the recoil, but I may give it a try if you guys want to see something like that. So thanks for watching. Have a good one.